Hi everyone, I'm Liz Garten-Scanlon. I write primarily picture books, but also middle grade fiction and, to my great joy, poetry. So that's what I thought I would offer up today is a poetry prompt. The perfect thing to do when we're on our own, away from others, and have the space to both dream and play. So I think formal poetry can be hugely helpful because it doesn't feel like you're starting just exactly from scratch because you have a form to work within. And it can also be really fun for kids who are more math or puzzle based than language based because it feels like it's also in their realm. So the most common way I think that most school kids work with syllables is when they're writing haiku of 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. But I wanted to introduce you today to a form called the Etheree. The Etheree is 10 lines long, each line with one additional syllable from 1 to 10. So I had an Etheree published in this gorgeous anthology, thank you, Poems of Gratitude. And my poem, you'll notice, is shaped a little bit like stair steps, and that's because of the additional syllable each time. This is a poem about gratitude. The whole book is poems about gratitude. And I thought I would read it and then offer up the instructions for your prompt. My poem is called All This. Snow, a book, hot cocoa, a bubble bath, and 2 curled up cats. Another book, more snow, and those cats, oh, how they purr. Even when the world's dark and cold, there is all this to be grateful for. And I purr too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so here's what I would like to recommend for writing your own gratitude Etheree. Number 1, brainstorm. Make a whole list of the bunch of the things that you're thankful for, that you appreciate, that you love. It can be little tiny things like your favorite foods or games. It can be giant things like your friends or family and everything in between. So once you have a brainstormed list, and your poem isn't limited to that, but that at least gives you a place to start, take a sheet of paper and number it 1 through 10 down one side. What that does is give you the form that you're going to fill up. And it also allows you to write your poem in non-sequential order so that if you come up with a line that has a certain number of syllables, you can go ahead and write that down even if you're not done with the lines in front of that. So for example, for my poem, my first line was snow, 1 syllable. And then I thought of a bubble bath, a bubble bath, 4 syllables. And I went ahead and filled that in, even though I hadn't done line 2 or 3 yet. As you move on, you'll fill more and more lines. Snow, a book, hot cocoa, a bubble bath, and 2 curled up cats, and so on, until finally you'll end up with your own Etheree, a list of the things that you're grateful for, like I did. Thank you, good luck, and most importantly, everybody, stay well.